What's up, Aries? So we're just going to do a 3D, 4D, 5D check-in, alright? Let's just see what's going on, alright? So I'm going to do this for Aries that are out of contact with somebody. And these are going to be messages from your person, alright? From your person, we got, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. And there is nothing new under the sun. Alrighty. Someone needs... I feel like someone's expecting Aries to get a habit going on, right? Which is hard for Aries, I ain't gonna lie. That's not easy. We got here, I got for every question there is an answer, and for every answer there is only another question. Here's the deal. I'm the best there is. I wake up and piss. Excellence. You got a very cocky person you're dealing with there, Aries. The morning sun must have done something for me, because I bet I'd have gone the other way if you had called yesterday. Ooh. Now remember, those can go back and forth. Some of you guys, some of you Aries are the ones that are like, too little, too late. Some of you guys are going to be, you know, the other way around. If you're looking to reach out to your person, that's the response you're going to kind of get. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very, very, very cocky. We get effortlessly here. I feel like you're dealing with someone who has massive, massive ego. Like they feel like they have all the answers for Aries. They have all the answers for you. They know more than Aries could possibly know. Aries is too impulsive. They can't control themselves. Aries doesn't know what they're doing to them. That ain't true, though. Aries is fragmented. We are scattered. But have you ever seen a picture of Albert Einstein's desk? Just saying. Clutter, mess, distraction, things of that nature. Getting lost in your mind. That's totally normal for an Aries. I've had people ask me, they're like, you know, what are you always doing on your phone? Why are you always like checking your likes and things like that? And then clicking over and looking at posts you've already posted. And it's because I'm doing math the whole time. What? I'm looking to see who's responding to what and what are they responding to. I'm actually paying attention to my web. Now, just because you can only see what I'm doing and you can't read my mind, you know. Sorry, I know that's a lot of pain. Alright, 5D, 3D. What's going on? Aries that are out of communication right now. I don't think we need to go through the whole definition of what that means. I think if you've already found me, I'm not exactly very easy to find. You know what out of communication, you know what divine energies are, you know what the masculine, you know what the feminine are. What other definitions you want to throw onto all those words is totally up to you and the path that you have decided to ride. Just remember, all those paths are merely storylines already cut through the woods. You could cut your own, or you can choose another path if you do not like a path the way it is falling out now. You know what, I'm just going to do all tarot today. I'm going to do these guys in all tarot. I got the sun and moon in a 10, the light seers, and I believe I'm using the traditional universal, yeah. Ooh, you lucked out. They all come out upside down. I count that as being dealt to you, and I turn them around so that I can read them. If it's just one or two, if any of the other cards come up different, then I leave the reversals. But if they all come up upside down, I just take it as I dealt upside down, or I dealt towards the person I'm reading for. Ooh, let me rattle my chains here. Alright, Aries, I do see in the 3D that you do have a lot of energy of trying to come out into the sun with something. But I feel like you're using a lot of futile energy, right? It feels like I feel like you're spinning your wheels a lot here, even though you feel like the chariot's pulling you in these directions. You don't understand why there's always these conflicts, and you keep feeling quite defeated. And we even have, you know, get that, man. I get that. It's like if the universe wanted me to do this, and it keeps giving me all these synchronicities to do these things, then why does it feel like it's making it so difficult? Like, why is it, you know what I'm saying? If this is what you're supposed to be doing, and it keeps confirming it, and every time you try to deviate, it brings you back, then what the hell is the point, right? It doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. It's like, you know, what? I see it, I feel it, I understand it, but it still doesn't seem like the math still doesn't add up, right? All right, now I see someone learning how to ground and how to start truly connecting with nature, and how important it is to have a strong root system in order for the rest of your energetic tree to, grow. Right? If we really want to connect to source, you have to really be rooted, right? The higher up you reach, the more rooted you have to be in the ground, or you will lose your mind. Okay? Do you see, as always, there you go. I say this, I'm a firm believer that Two of Cups is the twin card versus the Lover's card, which is the Gemini card, right? Especially if you get both of these. You didn't, but this is definitely learning how to balance out these connections, right? And I always say this, and this especially goes for divine energy connections, is you guys are both supposed to be your own Ace of Cups. You're supposed to both be a fountain of love, so that way when you come together, right, it doesn't matter whose energy is going where, you're both filling each other's cups. That's how it's supposed to be, and you understand that. But there's still so many secrets and shadows and things like that that still have yet to come out, and you're just really trying to find the justice in all of this and what's going on, and figuring out what's mirrors, what's reflections, what's you, what's them, and balancing these energies out, right? Definitely, I feel like this is definitely what the femmes are going through right now, justice, right? Really balancing out and putting things into perspectives and trying to find, I said, putting honest judgment to it within our moral compasses. The masculines, I feel like they're going through a big time trying to balance out their own emotions, right? Between not allowing emotions to overcome them, but at the same time trying to be peaceful about it, right? Not being like, oh, I'm going to bite my tongue till I make my tongue bleed, but you know what? I understand why. I've got nothing to say right now. $5D. I feel like there has been a major battle. because you got the Five of Swords starting out here. So there has been a battle. It's over. You know. I got that song, Headstrong, I'll Take You On. Right? But that's kind of over now. And now it's kind of, you know, putting into perspective that I feel like whenever I see the Five of Swords, I feel like it's almost a relief. Like, oh my God, okay, this big, massive battle finally happened. And now everybody's true colors are out, right? Everybody's true colors are out. All this bottled up pressure is out in the open. It's been released. I mean, yeah, there was some chaos, but now everything is really centered, and that gives you a strong sense. I've been getting this a lot for Aries. There's the High Priestess energy here, right? Divine Femmes are really coming into their priestess energy. Beltane, y'all. Goddess is awoken, right? Maiden energy, fully back and awoken, re-seizing into their power. This is our turn. This is our time, okay? Masculines, you get your turn while we're sleeping during the winter, right? I do see there's a lot of energy that needs to be moved on from with the 8 here, right? 8 of Cups. I'm needing to move on from. I feel like the secrets. I feel like definitely getting a message of you need to move on from the secrets, from needing to know the answers to the secrets. I said, and you need to move on from this energy of, and now I see a lot of people, especially in the twin flame community, get stuck on this. What? You falsely think that someone famous is your twin because some cheesy teapot tarot lady told you in the twin flame community that your twin was going to be this fantastic, wealthy, got their shit together person, and blah 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 blah. But meanwhile, you're sitting over there as a total fucking shit show, thinking that your twin is not going to be on your frequency. So, gotta put that into perspective, right? I love the meme that I've seen with this card. It's like the universe is handing them a cup, and the person's going, "No, I said I wanted it in a Hello Kitty cup with whipped cream and sprinkles. I've said it 3 times." I mean, maybe. Just look at what the universe is offering you, right? Because I see a lot of celebration with what the universe is already offering you if you would just embrace it. All right? Aries, your energy is way too fragmented. You are too much out there, too spread out. I mean, it needs to be reined back in, honed in, and focused in one direction, right? The direction that you are mainly being pulled for your purpose, not your twin, not all that communication shit. No, back to the 3D. Let's boom. What is it you are working on right now for you? Because I can tell you right now, whether you come together with that person or not, there's no guarantee that it is forever. Think of City of Angels, right? That angel threw himself from a building only to be with her a week, and then he died. Or then she died, and he was stuck here by himself, right? So even if you come together with that person, there's no guarantee how long you can even, you never know what's going to happen. That's the one thing that all of the religions will tell you. What the not knowing is part of the journey, but the journey is not supposed to be super difficult. I know we talk a lot about climbing the mountains, and I've said this before too. I'm like, there's what was it? It was a story of somebody when they were walking up to a mountain, and this person was picking up rocks, and he was just carrying them from one side to the other, and one side to the other, and one side to the other. And this person walks up to him, this older Buddhist person or whatever, walks up to them and goes, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm moving this mountain. And he goes, that's impossible. And he goes, well, no, it's not possible. I can move it if I just move it one rock at a time. And he goes, well, that seems really silly. And he goes, why? And he goes, because you're going to spend all your time at the bottom of the mountain moving rocks. He goes, why don't you climb the mountain? Sometimes you need to just figure out what the plan is and what it is you're doing, and are you purposely doing it the most difficult way because you don't want to take advice from somebody else, right? It's supposed to be effortlessly. It's supposed to be like gravity pulling water, right? Water is steady. If something's in the water's way, it just keeps pushing on it till it either gets out of its way or it diverts around it or it wears it down, but it keeps flowing in the direction it was heading, right? So keep flowing in the direction that you were heading and just get it a little bit focused. I'm like seeing like a delta with all the little spread outs. And what you need to do is get your excavation team in there and build up some levees and dam it up and get it to where it's all flowing together in one area instead of being all spread out like that. All right, time to condense your webs. If you guys understand your grids, cleanse them like I've been telling people too. Now's the time of year where it's really good to do full releasing things. If you want your messages from the beginning, remember there is nothing new under the sun. The objective is not so much to be original, but is to be good at whatever it is you are doing. If you're going to do it, be the best to your ability, right? We are what we repeatedly do, so excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Yes, I know it is hard to form habits, but Aries, if I can do it, you can do it. I am a triple fire sign, right? The morning sun must have done something for me, because I bet it had gone the other way if I had called yesterday, or if you had called yesterday, right? There was a big shift. There was an opening. Y'all missed it. Here's the deal. I am the best there is. I wake up and piss excellence. For every question, there is an answer, and for every answer, there is only just another question. All right, Aries, those are the messages for you today. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and windy paths with me, and I'll catch y'all later.